Scorpio, it's Aces week, baby. What's up? What's going on? So as we just entered the spring, it's always a great time to do an Aces check for that reason. Anytime we enter a new season or the new year for that matter. So let's talk about it. This is the board I'm using for you and all 12 signs. We're going to take a look at the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Before we get started, let's go over the definition of Aces in Tarot. That way we're all on the same page. More often than not, people interpret the Aces as brand new opportunity, either one that we are creating for ourselves or it's coming towards us. The second type is actually the most likely type, and that is a renewal ace. Stuff we already have going on, and we keep doing it, ideally because it works for us. And if not, we want to take a look at that as well, okay? Because that could be an opportunity for new if we decide to replace it. There you go. So I should see a mix of both new as well as renewed. Let's talk about it. We're going to start there, the Ace of Swords. Like always, take it resonates, leave it does not, yeah? These are, after all, general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may not resonate at all, which is normal. Frustrating, but normal. Check your other placements. You will find yourself in there somewhere. All right. We're going to start with the Ace of Swords. Any brand new searing thoughts and therefore actions, or ongoing strong truths and ongoing actions. Let's see the Ace of Swords, please. Show me the Ace of Swords, please, for Scorpio. How'd you like that total solar eclipse, eh? Not that you had to see it, just be open to it. Its energetic influence is quite brilliant. What's going on, please? Show me the Ace of Swords, please, for Scorpio. What's going on, please? Show me the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Yes. And as we're in Aries season, I decided, let's go a little casual, little playful t-shirts, some band t-shirts this week. Let's just have fun. Let's relax. Let's take a look at our aces. Ace of Swords for the Ace of Swords. You don't say. Yeah. Okay. We have a strong truth here about a star, a vision, a dream, a desire. You say it's cost you a great deal emotionally, 5 of Cups. That you feel sad for it. You understand now there's a certain emotional loss tied to a dream, something that you used to dream for, perhaps still do, but it's occurred to you, should you? Ace of Swords. It looks like it's a fresh truth on an old star. This is what I know about my star today, present day energy. It saddens me. I acknowledge this, I see this. Okay? Stars can be like that. They can cost us a lot, depending on how much we put into it. And that feedback is going to tell us about whether or not we should remain on that star pathway, which is much more difficult than, say, the sun. In my opinion, the star is much more rewarding, but it costs us a lot more to participate in it. And you've recently had some insight here, once more. Ace of Swords, the star, 5 of Cups. That a dream you used to dream for causes you sadness. I strongly suspect it's been like that for a minute, but understanding it, experiencing it, allow yourself to sing for what it is, 2 different things, okay? What else do we know about the star? Can you modify the pathway, but still stay on it? Is it a star that's fading? What is this, please? I know it means a lot to you, otherwise it wouldn't take the shape of the star. Four of Wands, 3 of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Whatever it is, you still connect to it. It's some sort of relationship energy here, and it's lively. That's the word I would use, is lively. It's perky. It has its moments. It's lovely in light, but I'm not seeing a lot of depth attached to it. You know this. It looks fun. It does. Whatever that relationship is to you, it means a lot to you. But there's echoes of disappointment that you're just now starting to see attached to your dream or vision of this. I'm seeing a relationship energy. 4 of Wands is a relationship as defined by 2 people. It does not have to be marriage. In fact, this is not marriage energy. Is that what I'm saying here? That it's not deeper? It's lovely and light. 3 Cups, the Knight of Wands. this is appropriate for something that's just connecting and it feels good and we're excited. But as the relationship starts to take shape, how it's being approached and felt hasn't changed. So right here on the surface where it feels good, is that what this relationship is based on? That it feels good to connect with it. There's passion in there, it's fun. It's lively, sexy, flirtatious. And when you connect with it, it even feels celebratory, but it doesn't seem to have gone deeper. Is that what's causing the disappointment? That it's not living up to the star that you had hoped it would be. That it would mean something with more depth and far-reaching vision. This has just occurred to us. Let's move over to that Ace of Wands, please. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with that when it just started. But a Knight of Wands and a Three of Cups cannot sustain a relationship. At some point, it has to be taken to new depths in order to sustain it. Okay. Which means a stronger definition of that relationship. What you will do with this knowledge, I do not know. It seems like it's just occurred to you as a truth. It's too early to tell yet how the action will take place. Let's see that Ace of Wands. Do you still hold out for hopes that it will mean something more? Give him more time. Let's see that Ace of Wands, please. Page of Cups, the Fool, Eight of Cups. Your willingness to stay open to this is wearing thin, specifically your heart space. I know you still have a great deal of oomph towards this. Passion, intrigue, curiosity, creativity, interest, all that. Hope. But it's wearing thin. It is, like I said, it's very fun. It is fun. It's very light. It may have actually started back in Aquarius season, which was not too long ago, the beginning of the year. And now we're kind of, the dust has settled a little bit and we kind of know what to expect from this now, don't we? Page of Cups, the Fool, Eight of Cups. The willingness to keep your heart open towards this, exposed. It's not feeling so much like a new adventure, so much as foolish. Eight of Cups, we must remember, is dissatisfaction at the personal level. The idea is we're getting really close to that 9, but we can't quite achieve it. We're so close, but we never seem to make much more progress than that. This is not representing the emotional enrichment that you had hoped for. Okay? The novelty of this is wearing off, in other words. Okay? Anything else plays under that Ace of Wands? So that's currently a renewal ace. No new passion or energy towards this. In fact, you're feeling the decline of it. The thought has occurred to you, and you're feeling it as well. Okay? What else, please? What else, please? What else, please? And that Ace of Wands. Tower, Page of Swords. Yeah, I say why. You kind of showed me your process. So, Five of Wands, the Tower, Page of Swords. Someone here is resisting insight. It's either you or them. Given the fact that you're aware and you opened up with awareness and the kind of disappointment that's there, it's starting to show itself a little more. The novelty of this is wearing off. It's not deepening. It's not reaching its fullest potential if there ever was. I think you might have been that Scorpio who might have put a lot of attachment value onto this. Like with that interest of straight out the gate, could this be the one? I'm not quite sure what you based that criteria on because you're showing me disappointment that this isn't living up to the dream. And yet this is how you connected to it and remain so. I think we put a lot into this at the very outset. And someone else is nowhere near that. We have a resistance here to growth or change. Someone's quite happy to leave their insight remaining small. We resist the tower, the truth of it, to change, to expand. We'd rather keep our insights nice and small and safe. The resistance to see the truth, insight, maturity, to level up, okay, that this is going somewhere. Like I said, it's wearing thin on your spirit, okay? New thought, renewed ace for now. You still have some passion for this, but the hope, like I said, is waning. You cross that threshold, I believe, from I'm being open, as the Fool would suggest, to feeling foolish. Okay. Let's switch on over to the Ace of Cups, please. I don't quite know what I was expecting for you today. I'm not sure I was actually expecting anything for you today, but this is different. Let's see the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. Show me the Ace of Cups. Let's see the Ace of Cups. I have to tell you, if this does not suit, if it is that dissatisfying, especially time has passed and you can kind of see how things measure up, you don't have to participate, guys. I don't care if you were in this for 3 months or 3 years. The results are the results. You don't have to participate. Because you invested a strong vision in it doesn't mean the other person did. And giving it more time takes away from your vision. It doesn't lend to it. You're just getting more proof of the same thing. That's why you're losing attachment to that vision, because you know it's not applying to this situation. So understand how you're participating. If someone cannot evolve to take this further, then they cannot evolve to take this further. Okay? That doesn't mean you were wrong, but that doesn't mean you were right. But you don't have to participate. Because at some point, that's when you violate yourself. If it really is that emotionally dissatisfying, walk. It's not yours. Do you want it anyway? Somebody who refuses to have insight about their own personal growth in this and contribution? Is that what you want? Is that what you want to hang around and find out for? Hoping it'll work out? No. Fuck that. A lot of people do it. Everybody's done it. I'm just catching that Scorpio who's in that process right now. This is where they are. So if it's not yours, don't worry about it. Check out the placements. Okay? Right now, I'm looking at a Scorpio who could use a little pep talk. Okay? Okay. Two of Wands, the Fool, the Hierophant. That's better. That's better. Good. If you are going to be in love, commit to a new beginning, because this ain't it. Okay? Some of you might have some Taurus in your chart. Use it. Respect that place in you that says, I'm worth committing to so much more than this. Exactly. Ace of Cups is your master symbol, our master symbol. First and foremost, use your commitment for you. Your emotional loyalty, which is inherent in who we are. Okay? It's a blessing and a curse. It's a pro and a con, like all things in all ways of life. Every rose has its thorn. You cannot have night without day, rose without thorns, so on and so forth. Our pro is also our con, emotional loyalty. You put a lot into this with very little proof that it would go that way. Why? Who knows? You emotionally invested much faster than they did. You wanted this to mean more to you. They're like, I'm having a good time, and I'm not interested in further development. You got caught up in that dynamic, and you have ample proof now that it's probably not going to change. Okay? So you remember your emotional loyalty is for you, first and foremost. Specifically your principles as the Hierophant, your higher self. This is not what you want. And like I said, you cross that threshold of, this is starting to wear on me. And it's not amusing anymore. Like I said, between keeping myself open to this and just feeling foolish. Two different things. So I want you to commit that blessed Ace of Cups of yours to making the decision to an actual new beginning, a proper fool's journey. Commit to that. This above all, to thine own self be true. Shakespeare. Okay. Commit to a new journey of the heart. Make that decision. Two of Wands. There you go. So take away the mental stress. See it for what it is. Take away or separate yourself from the passion of this. See it for what it is. Consult your heart space. You know what's up. Okay? Anything else, please, in that Ace of Cups? Anything else, please, in that Ace of Cups? Anything else, please, in that Ace of Cups? Beautiful. Beautiful. I suppose remember who the heck you are. But from there, we can either use that giant heart space for us or against us. Here's where you're using it against you. Here's where you could use it for you. Be loyal to yourself first and your principles and your ideas. If you want your relationships to mean something more, then make the decision to engage in more with yourself first. And then it manifests outwardly. Everything begins with the self. Okay. Anything else, please? Ace of Cups. Anything else, please, in that Ace of Cups? Nine of Cups. Four of Swords. Chariot. Thank you. Good. Good job. Good. I wasn't sure where you were going with this, and perhaps you didn't either, and perhaps you still don't, but you're getting there. That's all I care about. The authentic self, consolidated and on point with you. It's just a matter of time before you move this forward, but you need to get back in touch with you. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, guys. What is wish fulfillment? Nine of Cups and Tarot. What does that mean? Okay, let's go over it again. I'm not trying to be patronizing, but we lose sight of it. Too many people think Nine of Cups equals I get what I want. It's bullshit. Nine of Cups says wish fulfillment or self-fulfilling prophecy rests with me because I understand I love myself. I know when to do something that's right, and I know when to exit something that's wrong. Nine of Cups is still individual, how I love myself energy. I want you to rest on this Four of Swords, the Chariot, before you pick it up and move it on with strength of conviction. Okay? Again, individual sense of feeling about how you love yourself. Get back in tune with it, Four of Swords, and then you will be on your merry way once more, the Chariot. Beautiful. Your heart knows what's best here in this situation. Bless it, your mind kicked off the truth. Good. That was half the work right there. But the emotional acceptance that you should come first and not prioritize this confusing nonsense, bullshit, underdeveloped, confusing bullshit too. That's the truth. But understand your emotional existence here is quite strong. You have a well-developed Scorpio heart. It's not meeting the reality. Put those two things together. Okay? Here's the essence of Scorpio that I trust. Okay? You need to do the right thing for you. All right, honey. Let's take a look at that Ace of Pentacles now. Anything else, please? Anything else? Yours was quite the walkthrough today, I must say. Quite the walkthrough. And by that, I mean it was incredibly straightforward, so I appreciate your honesty today. I really do. It seems so simple. I know. And I get so tired of reading those Scorpio comments. I'm waiting, or they're making me wait. No, honey, it's you. You're choosing to see if this is going to be more, if it's going to play out more, because secretly or openly, you desire it to be more. But your desires cannot overrule your common sense, your everyday observation about what this is and how it has actually measured out to be in reality. Your star will mean nothing if you're constantly in a space of want. And what's the point of having a star? Always reaching for it, but never acquiring it. This is not the star you want. I'm not even convinced it was star. I'm convinced that you were hoping it was. Okay? Be glad it wasn't. Be glad it wasn't. I don't know. I'm not doing a profile on this person today. I promise you with that kind of energy. Okay? Be glad this isn't your star. Saved you a lot of trouble. We don't commit to this. This is low-level, uninsightful nonsense. No, thank you. Temperance, give it patience. Yourself, give yourself patience and healing. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, please. And move it on. Okay. We saw your heart, an idea of a dream attached to it. You know better. I see you recommitting to yourself, and then also your ideals about what emotional relationships should feel like. Absolutely. They should aim for something higher that promotes and provokes the best in you. Okay? Absolutely. All right. Let's see the Ace of Pentacles, please. Page of Wands, the Emperor, the King of Cups. Yes, babe. I don't know what that is, but you look damn pleased. What's you been working on? The Emperor, King of Cups, that's you. From the boldest place of your heart and conviction of knowing who you are, Emperor, I'm seeing high levels of self-empowerment here with the fullness of self over an Ace of Pentacles, something that you've been opening up towards for a while. What is this investment, please? What is this investment? Don't forget who you are. Right here. That's who you are. Who you pin your hopes and dreams on, that's not who you are. If it's healthy, it'll be a supplement of who you are, an extension of who you are, however you want to put it. Not something you have to convince yourself is correct. No, no, no. What is this, please? Show me the Ace of Pentacles in detail. What is this? You're looking mighty satisfied. What is this, please? And empowered, I must say. Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Oh, something's easing up considerably for you in future. Something to do with caring for your family or friends, whoever's in your intimate circle. Some of those stress is going to ease up soon in the future. You've made a very good investment. You're very pleased with yourself. Whatever fears you may have had about securing your legacy, your family name, that's going to be going away soon. So I don't know what you've been working towards. You didn't actually explicitly show that to me. But it's kind of like I've secured my family. And I've secured myself. You're saying good times are upon me soon. You're showing me conservation, active conservation by choice, in terms of your material world. You're saying things are going to ease up soon. Oh, I wonder what you've been cooking. Hey, good looking what you've been cooking. But yeah, some point in the future you will come out of conservation mode. I'm very curious. You're saying your family and your legacy are secured by your hand, by your sense of empowerment. I see you enriching quality time with family and friends, but something there. I knew I was just about to say I'm going to see the Eight of Pentacles, and then it dropped. I can't claim it because I didn't actually say it. The cards beat me to the punchline. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, whatever it is that we're doing here for work, you've made very good investments. Practice at your craft, no doubt. Eight of Pentacles. The empowerment thing, Ace of Pentacles, you made a very good investment. Whatever that conservation effort is, in terms of actual monetary restriction, okay, keeping to a budget, something like that. Will I be able to secure the legacy of myself and my family? Yes. Things are looking very balanced. Very balanced. And you're very pleased with your results. The investments you've made in work, increased profit margins, decisions here and there. Yeah, There's the blueprint right there. The Knight of Pentacles, there's the blueprint. So it's not about speed here. This is about the literal working blueprint. You have to remember, one of the benefits of being slow is that you can see things coming a mile off. That's a working blueprint over an open construct. So that Ace of Pentacles here is renewed as well. So whatever you're doing, you've been doing it very well and being very careful with your craft, being very careful with your coin, and it shows. It shows. Very beautiful. In time, will you move your heart space forward into a new beginning? Yeah, it's already here. It's here. It's in your spirit. But you're saying, I need to make sure I'm good first. 9 of Cups, 4 Swords, the Chariot. Remember my ideals as a person and what wish fulfillment is and self-fulfilling prophecy is. I'm actually kind of curious to see if you will be opening up towards anyone soon, because your heart space, you seem to be kind of a pro at prepping it to move it forward. In other words, high levels of emotional security. I needed to pull myself aside and remember who the I am. I'm going to do that for a minute. But after that, Christina, I'll move it forward. You know? My love life are like the lights on a stage in New York City. When one blows out, we replace it. No, obviously there's a lot more quality and richness. And honey, with that kind of beautiful energy, you're eventually going to meet your match. I mean, it's just a matter of time, isn't it? I'm doing all this because I have the time. Because yours was so straightforward today. I can map you out just a little more. But it's just a matter of time before you hit that new love bracket with somebody here. King of Swords, that's different. Somebody who's got a strong mind and they know what they want. Like I said, you don't want this one. Little mind, little process, can't handle much, don't want to change, don't want to see it. To someone who knows what's up. Kind of strong commanding will says, oh, I choose to be here because I know what's up. It's just going to take a minute to Hanged Man. It's all right. Scorpio I'm looking at. You don't mind moving along at a particular pace so long as you get quality results. Remember that when you're dealing with this and you kind of see it for what it is. Okay. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right. Storm, the unexpected, Tower energy. The only time I saw it was down here when you see for yourself how this energy refuses to see impactfulness or change as a good thing. That's fine. If you want to know what someone wants to do, let them do it. That's it. You want to know who someone really is, see how they react to situations. That's it. Or they don't. They fail to look up, measure up, or they can't fulfill their words with actions. If you really want to know what someone's like, let them do whatever the hell they want without advice, influence, or anything. They will tell you. They want to go off and be absent for a week at a time. That's what they'd rather do. You know, if someone is all talk and no action, you'll see it. If someone who is not open to change, in fact, they resist it, you'll see it. Okay? They don't want the confrontation here of change. They want to stay small, that's their business. So let them have their business on their time. Don't give them any more of yours. Okay? Okay. Clarity, the third eye. Yes, I know. There's your clarity right there. There's an unexpected message here. I don't know what or what it's about. Okay? But just FYI, there's an unexpected message. Okay. What else, please? Yeah. Okay. Here we have the Sky Bridge, number 38, the Maze, the Concern. Try to pop out magical thinking. I know I saw your magical thinking. I think we've already addressed it. Looking out on the horizon, so here you go. Here's you with your thinking cap on, and concern, and that stronger sense of who you are, commitment to the self. And here you have natural-born concerns about this. The idea is it seems to be lost in a maze with this. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. In other words, me searching for more in this is futile, okay? And being in a relationship should not feel like a maze. How do I get to the center? If two people are on board, they find the center. No problem. And you most certainly don't feel like you're wandering around in there on your own. The idea is, on a distant horizon, will things be clear? The answer is no. I know that, but you're in a space of trying to understand it for yourself. That's where you are, is right about here. Okay? Is there more clarity to look forward to in a distance? So that's an excellent question to ask yourself. Do you honestly see this relationship getting more clear in future? Just give it a little more time. Or no. The sarcophagi. Coffin. Okay. Despair, courtship. It does not go beyond the entry level relationship energy, and you can see that for yourself, can't you? I think you put more into this, I know you did, than they did. So stop doing that. When something's fair, you never put in a position of feeling like you're doing more and they're getting all the benefits. And you don't, most certainly don't have to feel like you have to prove yourself in order to get their attention or retain it. That's not a healthy relationship. Okay? Try not to mourn what wasn't yours, although that seems like futile advice. You're going to do what you're going to do. But it wasn't yours. Okay? And I promise you, you don't want it to be. Okay. Don't step up if you can't keep up. All right. Wait. I don't like that word. But some of you, at noon, that's very specific, gave this kind of thing a deadline. If I don't XYZ by noon or a particular day, however it worked out for you, then you're saying you're going to have your results, in which case you do. But if you do wait for this, give yourself a deadline. I made my thoughts on waiting very clear. If you choose to wait, you need to take ownership of it. And just realize that no decision or action is still a choice. It's still a decision. Anyways, does I need more time? That's another way of saying wait. FYI. You get to choose your level of participation in this. For some of you, you're either hitting the 5-year with this, or you're going to give it something like 5 years. If you're going to wait, you need to make that choice now and own it. And when things don't work, it seems to me if you haven't known in 3 months, you don't need another 5 years. But hey, that's me. So if you're going to wait, you need to take ownership of that decision, because at the end of it, when you realize you just can't wait anymore, you're going to need to owe yourself a big apology. It's not going to be them. It'll be you. Do you think that person's going to apologize for wasting your time? No. Do you know why? Because you gave them permission to waste your time the whole time by waiting. That's why they're going to feel, rightfully so, that they don't owe you anything, because you actively participated. I'm telling you that now as a cautionary tale. You can cut this off so much sooner. And that's if you meet the criteria. And that's if you resonate, and that's if you choose to. I see what happens in due course if you choose to not wait. Because the strength of your emotional self is much higher than the situation that you're getting feedback from. Some of you, you've been in this position and you're at your 5-year marker, and this is absolute confirmation that you can give yourself permission to be done with it. I hope not. Like always, I'm here to help you. Okay? I understand this. I'm not judging you. But it's never too late to make the right decision for yourself. I do hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.